Double O.
Champion.
The IRS, wants some taxes from your crypto, even though it's a scam. So they'll like a cut of your scam money. Is what I'm saying?
I like that.
Hey, listen, man. I didn't say it. They said it, man. You know what I mean? These are the same people who called everything a scam. Even though I do agree with them in the sense that crypto is a scam. Not Bitcoin, but Anyway, the IRS expands crypto questions on tax form. This is now on the tax form. Okay. So it is what it is. It says something though. Okay. The crypto situation is here to stay. Whether, no matter how people feel about it. And of course, it is the easiest in for the IRS. So I can't knock them on this one either. Take advantage of the situation. So the article says the Internal Revenue Service, Uncle Sam, has modified the crypto questions asked on the 1040 form. I backward read that. You know what I mean? Dyslexia, man. Forgive me. The tax form used by all U.S. taxpayers to file an annual income tax return after they've been taxed from their job already and then pay tax for the things that they buy every day. So you get taxed before you get paid. Then you pay taxes on the money that you've paid taxes on. Then they give you back your money like they're doing you a favor. Fucking bullshit. The crypto questions, which used to be on this form, right? The crypto questions on the front page of the 1040 now reads, at any time during 2022, did you receive as a reward or compensation, or B, sell, exchange, gift, or otherwise dispose of digital assets? You see, now they're coming in an all-encompassing situation.
Different
right?
angle, right? Digital assets, everything.
Manipulation, bro. Bullshit. Say what you want. You know what I mean? Don't be running all over the place. They keep it very vague so that they can catch you at any point in time.
Yeah, digital assets, man. It's the definition
ridiculous
of digital assets. Yeah.
Right? So now they have expanded on that question, and it says the new question expands on its previous version on the form for the taxpayer for the tax year 2021, which states at any time during 2021 did you receive, sell, exchange, or otherwise dispose of any financial interest in any virtual currency. So the first one I read was the
digital
the new
asset
version,
one.
right?
Yeah,
exactly.
A, B, C, D.
Exactly. And so, right. But now, what I think is important here is to know whether to answer yes or no on this question, because they said everyone needs to answer yes or no. You see what I'm saying? This way, if you say no, they can catch you in perjury. Is it no? Perjury is when you lie in court. You know what I mean? They can catch you in a lie and then turn that lie into a crime. Yeah. Essentially. You know what I mean? You see how this thing goes into a downward spiral? It's ridiculous. The tax authority explained that taxpayers can check no. It sounds like a setup. Can check no if they merely own cryptocurrency and have not engaged in any crypto transactions. Let me read that again. You can say no if you merely own cryptocurrency and have not engaged in any crypto transactions. Isn't it a transaction when you buy the cryptocurrency?
Sure.
Okay, I'm not an economist.
Even if you receive it,
I don't work for the IRS either.
Yeah. You're not a lawyer either.
I'm not a lawyer either, but I have read English. Right?
You have studied English.
Yes. Isn't buying crypto a transaction?
Yes, it is.
Okay. At any time during the year. In addition, they can check no if the activities were limited to holding or transferring crypto within their own wallets or accounts.
But that's also a transaction.
That's a transaction too, right?
Because I get a transaction fee for freaking Ethereum.
Oh my God, bro. They're illiterates running the IRS, man. Anyway, purchasing crypto using real currency, including purchases using real currency electronic platforms such as PayPal and Venmo, and engaging in a combination of holding, transferring, or purchasing virtual currency as described above, detailed the IRS. I am properly confused now.
This is another one of those tricks of why they're trying to get a hold of what's going on in your Cash App wallet and all those personal wallets of yours, which the government needs to stay the heck out of. But that's a whole different topic. But the fact that the IRS just got their budget increased and they are doing this now means that they're going to be coming for people big time. This now
Well, you
goes
see,
back to the old ad wallet, having your own physical wallet,
yes,
doing peer-to-peer conversation, so that you're not having to deal with this stress.
absolutely. You know, the one of the other things is using these exchanges, right? It's if you're making these transfers through exchanges, then yeah, you could be there could be
Coinbase,
on
for
your neck.
example.
And then of course you have blockchain analysis companies that are probably tracking people, which is literally
Yeah.
what it is,
Yeah.
right? When you look at these blockchain analysis companies, they are stalking people for no reason, just to ensure that at some point they can make sure that they capture your money,
Yeah.
right? This is why, well, I don't want to say this is why, but this would be my question to the IRS. When I move my Bitcoin, for example, let's say, because I know we're not talking about Bitcoin here, but when I move my Bitcoin to the decentralized space, self-custody wallet, maybe sitting on someone's node somewhere, right? And now I'm transacting with them using just, it's just private keys, right? It's just this addresses with no names. How
Yeah.
are you going to track this? How do you know? Because if I sent you some Bitcoin right now to your address, there's not really a way for anyone to know whether that address belongs to you or to me. Is it a transaction from my
If
wallet
it's wallet
to
to
my other
wallet,
wallet?
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So-
it's not a public. It's not a public wallet in a
Exactly.
way, or a public key wallet where the exchanges have access to.
Exactly. So in that case, there is no way to track it unless they have found a way to track it, which we'll all
Coin.
find out at some point.
You file your taxes and they're like, "Yo, you didn't pay."
Well,
pay your
because
trading
if I'm understanding this correctly, according to this, I can buy Bitcoin all day long, right? And then take that Bitcoin, move it off the exchanges into a self-custody wallet, maybe run it through a coin join, and then put it in my cold storage. At this point in time, they should not be able to determine where my coins are, or even be able to trace it.
But isn't the purpose of taxes to tax gains, which is another old conversation that we don't really want to get into now?
Yes.
So income, gains, profitable gains. The fact you're taxing gains that I have not even actualized. Is that what you're trying to do as well?
You're supposed to tax gains after they've been realized. There was this predatory lawmaker. I don't forget who was this woman's name again. The one who lied about being Indian.
Pocahontas.
Yes.
Pocahontas.
Yes. Yes. And she said that
Elizabeth Warren.
Thank you. When there are people that are moving against the nature of society and everything else, okay, I forget them because I'm
Innovation.
Like,
She thinks she's smart, but she's so anti-innovation. She doesn't
remember,
even know.
man. Remember, the amount of energy that it takes to refute bullshit is an order of magnitude bigger than it took to actually create that bullshit. Anyway, she was talking about something about taxing unrealized gains.
Yeah.
So if they tax you on realized gains and then the asset turns back, would they give you back the taxes for the unrealized gains because it has now dipped?
The concept of taxes still infuriates me in a way, because I feel like we are all kind of modern day servants or modern day slaves, because
Taxation is slavery.
yeah, you create value from your hard work, and then
Yes.
some external entity now say, "Oh, pay me for the fact that you created it and the fact that you existed," and then the fact that you even die in the process of existing to create that value, do you still get taxed? Like, what the? And some folks are out there living without even paying no dang on taxes.
Listen, I know people were going to come up with rebuttals to this. Well, don't you want roads? Don't you want blah, blah, blah? We can have roads without taxes. Clean and clear. Because the amount of taxes that we've paid is more than enough to... But listen, ladies and gentlemen, let us know down in the comments. We can take a deeper dive into this topic here.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, Double O.
Hey man, if you're still out there thinking Bitcoin is a scam, now you know the federal government does not do anything if they're not going to tax it. The fact that they're taxing it now should make you probably wake up.
Exactly. Hey, who knows? Bitcoin might be a scam. They might be right. We could be wrong. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, brazen out.
Double O.